Hello besties! This week I decided to run a little experiment. I wanted to list as Ginger Marvin, whose real name is Kathy, if you are not following her. And actually back in 2021, the end of 2021, I set this big goal to do 40,000 in sales, and Kathy bought a bundle from me on Poshmark that tipped me over the edge and got me to my 40,000. So big shout out to her. Obviously I still remember that, but I've been feeling a little slump with listing lately. Obviously I have a lot going on with getting laid off and applying for new jobs. And so I really just kind of needed some motivation to up my listing game. And I saw Kathy was posting 15 items every day. So I sent her a little message. I was like, here's my idea for a YouTube video. First of all, can I do this? And how much exactly are you posting every week? And she said her goal is 105 listings a week. She lists on eBay and Poshmark, and then cross lists to Mercari after a couple weeks if things don't sell. And Kidizen is where she's just posting kid stuff. I do not sell kid stuff, so that's scratch off the table. So eBay, Poshmark, and then I also sell on Facebook Marketplace. And I decided, if I'm already posting onto eBay and Poshmark, I'm going to list on Facebook anyways. So that is 15 new items a day. Currently, I am not listing on eBay. I've dabbled in it before, and I just don't like the platform. I know every time that I post like my sales numbers, people are like, oh my God, you don't sell on eBay? And I'm like, no, I hate eBay. But I know that there is obviously a lot of customers there. There's a lot of money to be made. So I got on eBay. I haven't had any positive feedback in the past 12 months. So that makes me a little nervous that buyers aren't going to necessarily trust me, but I'm hoping if I just have enough items up that eventually someone will take the bite. So 15 new items a day, and I have it right here. I write down how many items I list every day, and I have all of these calendars. I should really put these away. But in March, first of all, this is when I was in Europe, so ignore those. I didn't list anything then. But 4 items a day, 9, 6, 9, 1, 6, 1, 6, 8, 8, 8, 8, 2, 8, 6, 4, 4. Okay, so I was very rarely listing more than 10 items a day. And then I've actually completed this challenge already. I don't want to give it away. I'll show this at the end of kind of my day by day of can I get it done? Obviously, like every other reseller out there, I have a death pile, and some of that stuff in the death pile is very easy to list. I literally just need to hang it up and take photos of it. Other stuff in the death pile is stuff where I'm like, oh, this has a hole in it. This has a stain on it. I need to repair this. And obviously those things take a bit more time. So looking at my schedule this week, I am going to be listing 15 new items a day on eBay, Poshmark, and Facebook Marketplace. And then at the end of the week, I will take a look at how my sales are and give you the rundown. Shout out to Kathy. Also, Kathy always posts these amazing package stack photos. This is what I'm going for. I want to be like Kathy. Okay, let's go. Okay, I didn't actually film anything yesterday for day one, so here is a little bit of my update. So recently, I make a daily to-do list every day in my notes app, and I normally chunk out my listings. So I'll normally write list 4, list 4, list 4, and I will try to list 12 items. Does that always happen? No. So this week I am definitely pushing myself more to list 15 every day. So day one, got all 15 listed, and then started listing on eBay, and I'm just cross-listing things that I already have listed. It's not going to exactly match up of what I post on Poshmark and what I post on eBay today until I get a ton more things listed on eBay. So I'm trying to put all the really expensive stuff on eBay this week, which maybe will help my numbers at the end of the week. We'll see. So I thought I cross-listed 15 to eBay. I checked this morning, it was only 14, so need to make that up. But my sales are looking good so far. Facebook sales, it's currently Sunday night, and I have 10 sales on Facebook, and a lot of them are lower price sales. But it's a lot of things that I got at the bins that I listed this weekend. And I think my Facebook views increase when I feel like Facebook kind of figures out like your average listings of how many you do a day, which recently for me has been like 8 to 12 on most days. So the past 2 days, the fact that I did 15 a day, I think that's helping boost me on Facebook. My views are up on Facebook. Obviously my sales are up on Facebook. So day 1, got it done. Day 2, I just finished listing my 15 items, and I'm very proud of myself because I had plans today in like the middle of the day. I woke up, like listed 5 things, photographed a ton, went and did my stuff. And then I came home and I immediately like sat down. I was like, I have to get to my 15 listings. And I am about to do my cross listing onto eBay. So 2 days down and my sales are good. Poshmark, however, is not picking up like Facebook did. Poshmark, I sold like 3 things on Poshmark this weekend, which is a lot lower than I have seen recently. But I think that's because on one shop I have automatic offers turned on, but it's only for items that have been listed for more than 2 days. So the items I listed this weekend, no offers have been sent out on them yet, just because I like to give them a chance to sell for full price, or maybe on Facebook they sell for full price really quickly. So Poshmark sales, only a couple, and then sold 2 things on Mercari this weekend. So that is where I currently am right now. Honestly, doing pretty good. I think that challenging myself to do this is helping me just like have the motivation to sit down and list. Like you just have to do it. And my death pile is definitely shrinking, even though it's only been 2 days. I just turned off that video and checked Poshmark and I had a sale. So 4 Poshmark sales this weekend. It is day 3. It is almost 4 p.m. and I have listed 1 item. And I do not have enough stuff photographed to list 15 today. So it is time to get trucking. Okay, it is 4:30. I have 5 items listed so far today. I have 10 more photographed, ready to list. I'm going to do that right now. Listed my 15 new items. Now I just need to get 15 up on eBay. Time to do my eBay listings while watching Love is Blind. 6:50 p.m. Everything is listed to Poshmark, Facebook, and eBay. Woo! Day 3, going strong. Okay, it is the morning of day 4. I thought I'd give a little update. I'm honestly surprised the way this is going because I haven't sold a single thing on eBay. I have 45 items listed there now, but my Facebook sales are like way higher than they've been in a long time. So I just shipped yesterday around lunch and I already have 5 more Facebook sales, which hasn't happened in so long. And it's the new stuff that I'm posting on Facebook that is being sold. So I don't know if people on Facebook mostly look at that like recently listed section, if that's kind of why I'm getting so many sales there, but I'm not complaining. I like it. And I'll have to keep this in mind for when this experiment ends. It is 9 a.m. and I'm photographing to list because I have stuff to do today and I won't be back until like, I don't know, 8 p.m. And I know if I wait that long, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to do it and I'm going to break my streak and this video will be ruined. So I'm doing it now. I'm a little worried that I don't have enough stuff like ready to list, but we'll see. Okay, it's 7 p.m. I just got home. I only have 4 items listed for the day. So I'm about to crank out all 15 and then post 15 on eBay as well. Doing good. It's day 4. I'm proud of myself. Got all my new listings up on Facebook and Poshmark, and I actually listed 16 items on eBay. So killing it. Day 4. Okay, it is day 5. Time is flying. I have listed 5 items so far today, and I just saw Kathy post on Instagram that she did 30 listings today. Girl, I can't keep up. I'm not changing my rules. I'm still going for my 15. But feeling good. I think I can make it through. I'm a little iffy because today I also have plans this afternoon. I also have an interview in like 30 minutes, which I need to go get ready for. I am not dressed for it. Anyways, so I feel like the only times where I feel like I'm not going to hit the goal is when I have like other plans, which makes sense because being unemployed and turning into this full-time temporary reseller, I don't have much of a routine. Like, I have a little bit of a routine where I'm like, I'm going to ship on these days, and normally I package up my sales in the morning or whatever. But every day is pretty different. So, okay, listed my 15 new items on Poshmark and Facebook, and I get to one shop to cross list to eBay, and it's not working. It like unlinked all of my accounts, and then when I go to like relog in to eBay, it says something unexpected happened. Please try again later. I don't have a later. I have 3 hours left today and I want to go to bed now. So I don't know. Is this where my streak ends? Is this what breaks me? And before you're like, just do it manually, I just did it manually to both Poshmark and Facebook because I can't cross list easily between them. I just like copy and paste the listing and select all the photos each time. So I really don't want to have to do that again for eBay. I might just list double on eBay tomorrow. I still have not made any eBay sales. I have 60 items listed there now. So any day now. Sad news. I'm going to bed without having listed anything on eBay today because One Shop not working. I love One Shop. Like, if you're thinking of trying them out, don't let this stop you, because I've been using them for over a year now, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem. So, sucks that I had to happen while I'm filming this YouTube video, though. So, anyways, I will list 30 on eBay tomorrow, assuming it's working. Fingers crossed. Welcome to day 6. Woo! It is nearly 4 p.m. I haven't listed anything today. I do have 10 items photographed. I need to pull out another 5 to photograph. This is part of my death pile here and part of it here. I should very easily be able to find 5 things there. So need to do that. I need to leave in an hour and a half for a networking event, and I need to cross list 30 items to eBay today. The pressure is on. This is difficult because also some of these things in my death pile, like they're in my death pile because they have a flaw, like I need to sew something and fix it, or they don't have a size tag, and like that just takes so much more time. So like having things that are ready to list is also helpful for this. I'm not at a point where I'm ever getting ahead for the following day. I'm merely surviving, hitting my 15, and then I'm done for the day. But I do have to remember that I have other things going on. I am interviewing for jobs right now. And then, you know, everything else that comes with being a human. So, okay, day 6, let's go. Okay, it is 9 p.m. I got my 15 new listings up on Poshmark and Facebook before I went to my networking event. And now I am home, and eBay's just not gonna happen today. Again, I'm just very physically, mentally, emotionally drained. Have some personal things that I'm not going to share in this video, but I think I'm just going to hopefully list 45 items on eBay tomorrow, because I'll be able to cross list with One Shop really quickly. Hopefully it's working again. But day 6, honestly, I still consider this pretty successful. Have not made a single eBay sale, but I only have listed on there for like 4 days, so not too bad. But day 6, day 7, woo! Okay, first of all, I'm very proud of myself for making it this far and not just like quitting in the middle. I haven't listed anything today. I'm not done yet, but I had an interview today. I applied for some more jobs, so lots of other stuff going on, but hopefully, well, actually, I'm in such a bad mood right now that I'm gonna go get a smoothie and I'm gonna go to Goodwill, and then I'm gonna come back and list stuff. I have like roughly 3 hours until I need to be somewhere, so that's the plan. That's the plan. Why did I say it like that? That's the plan. I am back. Just cross-listed 45 items to eBay using One Shop, which means I have hit that goal for the week of 105 total listings on eBay that are new to eBay. I still need to list my 15 items for the day on Poshmark and Facebook. It's looking a little iffy right now. I have like 5 items ready to be photographed, and I need to leave here in an hour for my friend's birthday party. And I know I'm gonna get home late, and I'm not gonna want to do these at like 10:30 p.m. So stay tuned. We are down to the wire. This is make or break. Exciting news. I got 2 offers on eBay. So my first offer was on this Patagonia. I think I have it listed at like 60 or 70 bucks. This person offered 20. So I declined. But then on this Faherty dress that's not been getting any action on my other platforms, I had it listed at 60 and someone offered me 51 and I paid 8. So I accepted, waiting on them to pay now. Their feedback looked good. So hopefully I will make an eBay sale. Finally, I haven't made any eBay sales this week. I've listed 3 items today. It's currently 9 p.m. Let's see how I do. Okay, recap on day 7. I caught up on all of my eBay listings, so I got my 15 new up for the day, as well as caught up for the past 2 days. As for new listings on Facebook and Poshmark, I listed 10. So this means my totals for the week, new items on Poshmark and Facebook, 100, which is way better than I've been doing. New items on eBay, 105. So I succeeded on the eBay part. Poshmark and Facebook, I fell a little short, but I'm still counting this week as a win because I listed way more than I would have otherwise. Looking at my numbers, in terms of my daily average sales, I still was pretty similar to what the past few months have been. And I think part of this is that a lot of the items in my death pile, maybe they just weren't worth a ton of money. So I was listing a lot of the lower priced items that were the items that were selling first. But also I think this time of year, we're transitioning to spring, and in the winter I sell a lot of sweatshirts, coats, heavier items that sell for more money. Whereas, in the spring you're getting into like shorts, tank tops, t-shirts, and those are just not as high priced items for me. So I think that's part of it. The thing that was really weird to me is that Facebook, obviously noticeable difference in number of sales, number of views. Facebook was on fire this past week when I was listing 15 items a day. So if your Facebook sales are slow, try 15 items a day for a week and see how it goes. Poshmark, I made decent sales. I don't think I saw as much of a difference there. But when I look at Poshmark, I use One Shop to automatically send out offers, but I have it wait until the listing is like 1 or 2 days old. So if it's something that I just list and a ton of people like it, they're not going to get an offer right away because I want to see if it will sell for full price first. So I think that's part of the reason I didn't see as much of an impact on Poshmark. Even if people were liking it right away, the offer was then, delayed a little bit. So things listed later in the week, those people didn't even see offers on those items. But, still happy I made money on Poshmark. And then as for eBay, I made 1 sale. And eBay still drives me crazy. Why is it so difficult for me to maybe one of you can tell me where to find this. Where can I see what they paid minus the fees, minus what I pay for shipping? Like, tell me what my net on this item is going to be after all the fees. And the eBay money went to my account before I had bought the shipping label. So now that's a separate charge on my bank account, which I'm just wait a day. Still not a fan of eBay after all of this, but I might continue sporadically listing on eBay just to, I think I do need to build up some feedback there so that more people trust me. And then maybe I don't cross list everything to eBay. Maybe it's just, my expensive things or things that have been sitting for a while, because the item that I did sell on eBay was this Faherty dress. And this is the only time I found this brand. It was new with tags, and it had been on Poshmark, Mercari, and Facebook for a while, and it was just getting no action. And I realized I forgot to mention Mercari. I cross-listed maybe 30-ish items there this week. I'd say sales were pretty average. I get a couple items there, but not a ton. So obviously I wasn't focusing on Mercari much this week. I think I will continue sporadically cross-listing to eBay just to see how that goes in the future. This was my goal as you did see in my videos. Partway through the week, Kathy started posting like 30 items a day, and I was like, girl, I can't keep up. I was like, I'm gonna stick with my original rules, but maybe in the future I do this again. If you follow Philly Flipper, Paul, well, first of all, he's not in Philly anymore, he's in Florida. He will be like, I'm gonna list 100 items today. So maybe that's my next challenge. I do the Philly Flipper challenge. But my Ginger Marvin challenge, I'm calling a success. I made money, I listed a lot of items, my death pile is a lot more manageable now. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Love you, bye.